Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. This train definitely needs to be replaced. Oh my god, do these things look awful when they get old. And they're extremely loud, so let's get out of here. Yeah, I think this is a line that really needs some upgrading. We've got freight and passengers running on the same tracks. We've got ancient locomotives. It's time to do something with all of this. Oh, I might have to replace this. We'll see. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for this place. Now, we'll also need to do some upgrading in town because this town was only the size of downtown when we started. But first thing I want to do is I want to get this taken care of. Let's go ahead, pause this. This is going to have to be... You know, should I go ahead and split things off now? Yeah, let's go ahead and start from this end and then do all the other stuff. I'm going to have to get rid of some of these buildings. They're going to be in the way. They can build themselves new buildings when we're done. There. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get rid of all of this too. I'm going to have vehicles on the wrong tracks here, but we'll fix that in all due time. So let's upgrade that to high speed and electric. Tracks, high speed, electric, yes. So we're going to reconnect that. And this one will be no electric. That'll be the freight side. I did check that, you know, we've got this on both sides, so... Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the rest of this all the way through before I do anything else. Okay, I separated these tracks all the way through and got the passenger side all upgraded to high speed and electric. So now we'll get this as far as we can. We're going to end up being stopped when we try to get to that station. And then we'll go ahead and do that upgrade. This down here. And I think that's where we'll stop. Have to cut this back a little ways. That should be enough. Because the angle's going to be a little bit different, so I'm going to have to adjust that a bit. There, okay. So now this guy. Oops. Oh, I'm going to have to undo this too. Not sure why I have... Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I was going to say, I'm not sure why I had that track like that, but now I see what I was doing. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and take this out. Let's take half of this out. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put our... Oops, no, that's not going to be like that. That's going to be like this. We can go ahead and put our freight tracks in. That'll be our freight tracks for that side there. Okay. And... You know, I don't think it really made any difference. Didn't need to do it like that. It's just going to get bumped over to a different platform and I'll have to fix it anyways. Okay. Tracks. There we go. And then our freight platform. And then hopefully these last two will work fine. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be okay. Even if this isn't one of the widened stations, I'm pretty sure we made this before I added that mod. This should be within their capability without me having to do anything unusual. There. And now, let's see, I need the outgoing steel moved. So this needs to be on track 5? Yeah, that's right, 5. And this should just be regular old tracks. I don't need to do anything with it. Like that. And then this one came in like this. Does that look right? Yeah, that's fine. And then just do a light right here, and that's good to go. Now this here, let's see. We need to upgrade that to high speed and electric. There. Now we can go ahead and connect this on down to here. Connect this on down to here. And we are good to go the other way. Did that set up my electric? I don't know if it did or not. And we actually did not do the freight side on this. So I need to do that too. Yeah, we're definitely coming to the end of this playthrough. I mean, not just the lag, which is pretty awful, but all we really have left to do is upgrading a few things. I don't know. There's some stuff I would like to do, but I just don't think I'm going to ever get to it. Because it's going to be a pain in the rear to do it. I don't feel like dealing with it. Okay, these should be sticking to being electric. No, it didn't, of course. I thought they would pick up electric from the track I was attaching to, but apparently not. This one. There. Now all I need to do is... Well, we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to just come off from here. Branch that out. And then come off from here. And do the right track. There, and put our signals on. There's going to be a stop right there, and a stop right there. Oh, I am going to need to redo the signals on this whole thing, aren't I? I completely forgot about that. There. I just need to finish extending these tracks and get our signals on now. Alright, everyone seems to be on the right track now. Now it's just a matter of getting rid of these awful ancient trains. Okay. You know, I was actually looking at these old ones that we were using. Actually had a lot higher. Why we were getting so much traffic problems is because these old cars that we were using... Where are they? They're still available? Yeah, these right here. They have a capacity of 19... And these were using at a capacity of 50. Actually, I thought it was worse than that. But they seem to, overall, the trains, maybe their cars are shorter. Maybe that's why. The trains had capacity closer to the capacity when we're using these double height cars here. So let's go ahead and get this one upgraded now. We're still using Phase 4 because I don't see the point in putting Phase 5 locomotives on when we don't have Phase 5 anything else. 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. Yes, I'm just doing it for the looks. And there we go. Okay, so those are all upgraded. That one needs to be upgraded too. And here's our freight. And we got just one on here now. We had two. I deleted one, but we're going to upgrade this, and most likely we won't need the yeah, let's stick with one locomotive. That should be plenty. Most likely we won't need the second one because these cars have such a high capacity. And that should be it. Yeah, because see, instead of being full up, he's only like, he's not even half full. These well cars just have such a high capacity. Sort of wish they weren't so out of whack with the rest of the game, but what are you going to do? Let's go ahead and get this one too while we're at it. Actually, I think I'm going to keep the cars, and we'll just replace the, that's not what I wanted. We'll just replace this locomotive with, nope, not electric, diesel. It's a pretty short trip. Let's use one of these guys. What's that? Oh yeah, it is like a short version of these other ones, isn't it? It's our Amtrak's, okay. Oh, and we now only have this one? We don't have the wide selection we had before. That sucks. It's weird that these are still available. Well, I guess this is what we'll use then. There we go. Much, much quieter diesel. I'm sad that we don't have access to any of the others, though. Because there were so many different appearances. I liked that. And we've got some other old trains here we should replace. Like, see this one here? Yeah, it's just the steel freight. And this is another one that all we really need to do is replace the locomotive. There we go. I got all the trains connected to this upgraded, and all of them are old. A couple of them were only a little old, but they were all old. And of course I got the station upgraded too, so we got new platforms, new station buildings, all that good stuff. Now, what I would like to do is move up north to, I was thinking maybe to here. We got a lot of extra space right here. Got some decent space here too, but we've got the airport here. We've got an airport down here, so I was thinking, why not put an airport up here? And then we could, yeah, put it right around here. And then we could actually have, oh, I forgot to do the buses and stuff down here. I'll do that later. I want to get this airport in. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do this. Let's grab this one here. And this should be a passenger airport. I changed the landing direction. Have them come in the other direction instead of landing that way. Actually, this don't look too bad. Let's see. So this road just sort of wiggles its way over here. We've got a wide street right here, which is connected straight to that. That's nice. I think this is just a little bit too far south for me to do anything with. Let's see. Can I widen this? Will it let me? Yeah, that worked. And then we can just extend it out to, say, here. And make it level. And not a tunnel. There. And then let's go ahead and do some leveling here. So our airport is level. Or isn't the airport going to be level no matter what you do? Well, the airport itself will be. The land around it won't necessarily be. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work out really nice. Yeah, let's just set this right here. And then let's come back to here. I'm going to push this back a ways here. And we'll put... Do we actually need a actually, let's do something nice here. This is some of these new stations I put in. This is really cool, but way bigger than we need. It'd be cool? Let's do a tram line. I sort of like that idea. Let's do this. Here, I'm going to... Let's pause this first off. So we're going to upgrade this and this. Oh, come on. This and this. I'm going to have to redo this in a moment because I'm going to need to do something. Tram. Let's turn this way. There, it connects to the other station, so that should work well. And let's go ahead and grab this. And let's put electric tram tracks on here. Can I just run this straight into that? Yeah. Actually, I think this one would probably be better if I did it this size. There we go. And then we can just go around and put tram track tool. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, then they widen coming off from there. They go around this corner. Follow this. And then we will put another one. We'll use the same thing, I think. Let's put a different center on. Oh, I've got the set for the 1920s. Let's redo this one. We can just connect it to the end of the road now. So 1980s, we don't want to make it any longer. We don't need a second terminal. New streets. That all looks good. Oh, let's put in station sign and lighting too. There. So that looks good. And this one here, we'll just change the center to... empty? Screeds? I thought this had some different... I guess we'll leave it alone. I thought it had some different stuff, but it doesn't. And we will... Doesn't want me to connect directly to the road. Okay, we'll set this back a little ways. And then we can just connect it with street here. Is that going to be... Yeah, it's close enough. That works. And then we just go ahead and finish up our tram tracks. Perfect. Do a little smoothing around here. Looks good. And I'm just going to leave that road. Doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and create a route, and this will be going from here to here. And this will be the Clarksville Airport Shuttle tram. Oh, we're going to need a tram building for this too, aren't we? Okay. Don't know if any of these do trams. I don't think there's any way for me to sort for trams. Light on, light off. Can this do trams? I don't think so. I thought I had another one that did trams, but I guess not. Okay. Is this one the tram one? Catenary, yes, so it must be. And we'll just put it at the end of the road. And for now, let's just put 2 on here. Oh, I need to extend the tram tracks, don't I? There we go. Now, let's scoot back. Let's see, where do we want this to go? Let's make this a triangle. So we're going to want to put, do I have 2 terminals on here already? I do. Do I just have this using both terminals? Yes, it looks like I do. Okay, let's... Can I get another passenger terminal here? Yeah. And then we'll come up here to this one. That was not what I wanted. There we go, that's what I wanted. There, we'll put another terminal on there. And then this, we will edit. We're going to remove yellow. We're going to remove there. There we go. And put it down here somewhere. There we go. Put another passenger terminal in. Then we'll go ahead and create a route going to here. And this would be the Clarksville to Escondido air service. And then the next one will be the Clarksville to Bellevue air service. And for right now, let's just put passenger. See, what was I using? Oh, the 737-300s, I believe. Let's put 1 on each route and just see how it does. Okay. Let's watch this run for a little while. I ended up having to put second runway, and thank goodness we finally got the second runway. But I ended up putting second runway here at Bellevue and one at Escondido as well. So there were just so many planes coming in now, even though I don't have that many, but they were interfering with each other. I had the first plane that came in here to Bellevue actually had to abandon its landing because somebody else hopped on the runway to take off while it was trying to land. But it does seem to be working now. We don't have a lot of passengers. You can see we only got 3 on here right now. But, you know, there are passengers. It clears the bridge pretty well. A nice view of our upgraded station down there. San Diego looks so huge, especially when you're coming into land. You pass closer to San Diego. Just Bellevue I sort of expect to be huge, but I didn't expect San Diego to be huge. Let's jump up here. I just want to look at our tram way real quick and see how that's working. Oh, how does this look on the inside? I don't remember. This got a pretty nice interior. Those are long trams too. These practically little passenger trains. Clarksville, yeah, we know that. Of course, it's Clarksville. Actually, you know what? I bet you I can fix that. Let's come to here, go to this, and this end is what? Number 2. So, airport and downtown. There. Now, if we come back to this and zoom in, now it says I'm headed to downtown. Perfect. Well, it still says Clarksville here. I guess that's just identifying the line. Oh well, it works. I just want to ride along with this and see how our little trip through the city looks. That does not need a light. I need to come down here and delete the lights that aren't necessary. It does tend to want to put stoplight at every little side street that you come across. Like that one. That one, I think, goes practically nowhere. I think some of these look like they crossed the tracks. Yeah, that would definitely... Oop, there's a new building. Went up. Boy, that's fast construction. There we go. Now we're getting closer to downtown. I like this mod that increases the size of the cities. They look more realistic now. They look like you're actually, you know, going around in a city instead of everything being a village pretending to be a city. Yep, more construction right there. Oh, and there's one of our buses. Why he's on this road, I have no clue, but... We took out some skyscrapers to put this in, but at least we have a nice downtown location, very close to the other bus station over there. Alright, and we definitely have people riding along on this. I mean, unless they for some reason really want to go out to the middle of nowhere, these people must be trying to get on a plane to something. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.